So I'm going to be doing a recent favorites for February and March. I did one in January. Um, so this is just going to be all of the things I've been loving lately. And look how cute this is. Okay, this is for the American Dolls at Walmart. I seen this and I had to have it. My husband bought me this adorable toy. My daughter has played with it, but it's for me, and I love it. It's just so cute. But anyways, that's one of my first favorites, just because it's so damn cute. And it's filled with all of the goodies from this month, so I'll just get right into it. The first thing I want to talk about is Dr. Pepper, the new Dr. Pepper that came out in February for Valentine's Day. It's the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper, specifically the zero sugar one. I do try to get diet or zero sugar pops, sodas, whatever you call them, when I can or if I like them. And this one I really do, and I prefer this over the original. I feel like the actual strawberries and cream flavor is stronger in this one, and I don't know if it's limited edition. I really enjoyed the dark berry one that came out when the Jurassic Park or Jurassic World movie came out, but I'm pretty sure it's been discontinued. So I hope this is kind of like a permanent adage to the line. I really enjoy it. If you haven't tried it, it's worth a try. I think everyone has tried it, but just in case you haven't. And then next, I'm just going to go on with this trail mix. It's the Great Value brand at Walmart. This is like $10, $11 bag. It's kind of expensive, but it lasts for a while for me. And my daughter loves it. My husband loves it. So it's a family favorite. This is specifically the omega-3 one. I am not a fan of any dried fruits normally. This is an exception. I don't eat raisins. I don't eat just like freeze-dried apples, pineapples, none of that stuff. So I'm real particular about my trail mixes because I don't like any of those. This does have dried sweetened cranberries. Maybe it's because they have a little bit of sweetness to them, extra sweetness, that I like them. But it's really good. So it has dried sweetened cranberries, walnuts, pepitas, pumpkin seeds. The pepitas are pumpkin seeds if you don't know. Almonds and pecans, whatever you call them. I love these. Love, love, love. I'm a big fan of walnuts and pecans, specifically walnuts. We have walnut trees where I live, and I grew up eating them. So I love to get me one cranberry, one walnut, eat it that way. My daughter loves all of it, and my husband specifically loves the little pepitas. So it's a great family treat. The thing that I don't have in here right now, I'll pop in a picture of it, is the Turkey Hill Pistachio Almond Ice Cream. Oh my word. Oh my word, it's so good. If you love pistachios. A few years ago, actually many years ago, we found that Blue Bunny had a pistachio ice cream that me and my daddy loved. We could only find it in Virginia, which is about an hour from us, and we would eat it before we got back home. We loved it. So this has been a good find, and we love to eat it on ice cream cones, and again, it's something my daughter will eat. So love it. Love it. I hope they don't discontinue it, because they did discontinue the Blue Bunny one. At least we can't find it anywhere around here. That's all for the food and snacks. So next, I'm going to talk about a few hair products. This one being just an absolute gem. I did find these. I have tried Miller Water before, which is what this is. I have tried this before in the L'Oreal brand. It was like, I don't know, 8-second miracle or something like that is what it was called. And I remember I really liked it. It's such a weird sensation, but I'll get to that in a minute. I found these at our Walmart for $1 on clearance. And I don't think it's because they're being discontinued again. I've mentioned, I think it's because we have a small Walmart and they just make room on their shelves for new products. So I think there were 6 of these, and I took every one of them. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. So this is the Not Your Mother's Instant Shine Smooth Moves Lamellar Water Rinse. 2 times more shine, made with Frizz-Lock Complex and hyaluronic acid. So this is such a bizarre product. You know, I don't know about y'all, but I've always grew up, you know, the thicker the conditioner, the better it must be. You know, the thick buttery ones, the hair mask and whatnot. This is literally as thin as water. It's as thin as water, and it has little markings on the side. When you put this in your hair, it does have a warming sensation, which is a little off-putting at first, but I just put this on the lengths of my hair, and it will lather a little bit, and I'll lather it up, and you only have to let it sit on there for just like 8 seconds, and then just rinse it out, and no conditioner needed. You do this after your shampoo. You don't add any extra conditioner, which is why I find it so bizarre, because, you know, I'm used to put conditioner in my hair and let it set for my whole shower, and you don't have to do that with this, and it does cut the frizz down in my frizzy hair. It makes my hair super shiny. I have pretty damaged hair because I like to color it a lot, and it's been through the bleach many a time, and this really does something. It's something. I will continue to purchase it when I run out of the other ones. I'm on my second bottle now, so I've got, you know, 4 more to go after that, but as long as this is on the shelves, I will buy it. Really love it. And then the next hair product thing, it's kind of bizarre. I found this at Five Below, and the reason I picked it up, pardon the hair in it, but the reason I picked it up is I was telling my husband I wanted a brush that didn't have the little knobbies on the top, because I cannot get my hairbrushes clean. I don't know what it is. It's like if they're full of lint or something, and I can never get them over the little nubbies, and then I end up tearing the nubbies off, and it's just a whole ordeal. So he spotted this on the shelf, and he was like, hey, didn't you want something like this? And I was like, well, that's bizarre, because it like moves. It's really weird. But I can fully clean it, which is why I wanted it. But it is very flexible, so it kind of molds. It's a little tricky at first if you're not used to a palm brush. I know the Tangle Teasers came out years ago, and it's kind of like that, but not as stiff, because I don't like Tangle Teasers. I think they're too stiff and they pull on my hair. This is flexible like a wet brush, but just in a palm form, and it works really well. Again, I got this at Five Below. I think it was $3, and I've loved using it, and I can push it in as well, like that, you see, and like get a really good massage on my scalp. So I've really been enjoying this little sucker. Next, we'll do this. We'll do foot care. So this is O'Keeffe's for Healthy Feet Cream Guaranteed Relief. This is a pretty popular brand. I think it's a pretty popular product. They have the Healthy Hands, or Working Hands, sorry. And my daddy's always used that. My daddy's a mechanic. He's been a logger. He does, you know, lots of things with his hands, and they've always been rough, and that's been the only thing that's ever helped his hands. And I believe he tried this once for his feet. I can't really remember, but I've mentioned I have terribly dry feet. Super, super dry. And this has been the only thing that helps them, and it feels like it helps immediately. Like the first night I put this on, I could just tell that the dryness and the scaliness was gone down, and within just, you know, a few uses. I use this at night because I go barefoot most of the time, which is probably why I have dry feet. But I love to put this on at night, and I put my socks on for as long as I can stand it, and then I take my socks off before I fall asleep. But this is like a little miracle balm for your feet if you have super dry feet. I don't have cracked heels, or like super cracked, but they are dry, and they like, you know, they need some work. So this has been awesome. And then for some skincare, I got this little set back at Christmas, but I've only just, well, I've been using it for a bit now. But it's from Good Molecules, and it's like their beginner set, like their trial set, I guess. This comes with their niacinamide brightening toner, their hyaluronic acid serum, Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel, and their silicone-free priming moisturizer. I'm not into skincare like I am makeup. I know the two go hand in hand, but I'm pretty basic when it comes to my skincare, so I don't like a lot of fuss. So I like that this comes as a set, and I know what to use, because I don't know a lot about when you're supposed to use this product or that product, so I have a whole stash of products, but this being a set made it really simple for me, and I've used it a lot, and I'm pretty sure I will repurchase this when I run out, which is, I guess I'll purchase the full size, because I don't think I'm going to run out of this is when I run out of these. So the toner, I just use it after I wash my face, put it on a cotton pad, wipe it all around. No irritation. It does not make my skin feel, oh, I should say that. I've got dry to normal skin, leaning more towards the dry. So I don't know if you're oily skin or anything like that, but for my dry, parched skin, these work really well. So I'll do the toner all over with the pad, and then I'll let that kind of dry a little bit. And then I'll go in with the hyaluronic acid serum, and I'll just do one pump either in my hand or I'll drop it on my face, moisturize that in, or rub that in. And then I don't really take it up under my eyes, just because I don't want there to be like a layer there when I go in with my eye cream. And this is the Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. This is really nice. I've not been a consistent eye cream user my whole life, or my adult years, but this is kind of gross looking, honestly, but it is so nice, and it just blends right in under my eyes, and it doesn't leave a heavy feeling. It doesn't leave like a greasy feeling, which I also can't stand. It's just nice and hydrating. I really like that. And then to go over top of all that, I've really been enjoying this. So I've definitely purchased this full size. This is the silicone-free priming moisturizer. I just use one full pump, and apply it all over my face. And it hydrates my face. It doesn't leave any greasy feeling. It sinks in, but doesn't disappear like it sinks into my skin. But I can still feel the hydration in my face. Nothing feels tight. And like I said, I've been using those for quite a bit now. I haven't had any reactions. I haven't had any additional breakouts other than the hormonal breakouts that I get. I haven't had any kind of textural issues. I haven't really noticed a reduction in my pores or anything like that. You know, you have pores on your face. I didn't have super large pores to begin with, but I haven't found any change in any of that. It's just really nice, simple skincare. And Good Molecules is an affordable brand, if you didn't know. So again, I'll probably be repurchasing the whole set, and I would recommend it if you're into trying skincare or you're looking for a basic routine. That'll get you covered. And then the next two products are makeup related. So the first thing I want to just mention briefly is this foundation brush from Real Techniques. I have all kinds of brushes. I could outfit a whole team of makeup artists, honestly. I like to try new makeup brushes, and I get gifted a lot from my family. So I'm always up for trying it. But this particular one is just really, it's perfect, honestly. It's not too big, which I don't mind too big of a brush. But normally foundation brushes, they're kind of flat at the top or completely rounded. This one, it comes to more of an angle, if you see right there. So I can like pat in my brush, I can buff it in, and then I can even like flex it to the other side and tap in my concealer. It's just perfect. It's just really perfect. And where you can make it like this point, like this, depending on how you press it on your face. You know, when it's loaded full of product, it's dirty because I use it. I can get right into around my nose. So it's just perfect. And I'm pretty sure I picked this up at Marshall's. It was, you know, a deal at Marshall's. So really, it's really nice. And again, it's the Expert Edge foundation brush from Real Techniques. And then this product. So I've been using both of these a lot lately because I've been testing out some foundations. I'm going to do like a roundup for you guys of some foundations. And so I've been using the same products, you know, so I'm not altering any of the results. So I've been using that brush with all of the foundations. And then this palette. This palette costs $1 from Shop Miss A. And it is perfect, especially for my fair, pale skin. So this bronzer is pretty cool. Cool toned, I mean. If you can see that. But it's perfect for my fair skin. And it blends like a dream. And then you have a bright pink and a peachy neutral shade. Both of these are pigmented. Perfect. And then this highlighter is gorgeous. And it doesn't have any shimmer. It is pure reflect. So when it goes on, you don't have any shimmer particles on your. I didn't wear this today for some dumb reason. When I sat down, I was like, you should put that on your face. But I didn't. So again, this was $1, and it's by Amuse Cosmetics. And it says bronzer, blush, highlight. And this is the mix number 2. I think I have the mix number 1, and it's a little bit darker. So I haven't used it. But this one, I have already made a big, you can't tell. I already made a big dip in this, and I just love it. If it's still available on the website, I will link it down below. And if you haven't heard of Shop Miss A, you should definitely check it out. I'm gonna have a big haul coming soon. I just made a big purchase last weekend, and so I can't wait to share all those goodies with you. But this is a tried and true. Love it. Okay, and then the last thing is for my big booby girls. Okay, I'm a big booby girl, Dolly. You know, I represent her. This bra I found at Walmart in the more athletic section. I guess it's supposed to be a sports bra, but you got some big boobies, this is a good bra. It's a little distorted. There are no wires in here. It's molded cups, no wires. And it does come in the racer back form, you know, because it's supposed to be a sports bra, but I'll wear it whenever I want. It's got 4 of the hooks, so you can adjust it to your fit. But the reason I purchased this is because I'm so tired of being poked by wires. I can't go without support. I need full support. I can't go without a wire normally until I found this. I have to have, you know, support. I got some big old boobies, and I need them held up. I can't do wireless, and I need padding. I'm sorry, I need wires and padding. I always have. So when I saw this, I told my husband, I was like, that looks perfect. Because the cups look really molded. Like, they're a little distorted because this just came out laundry. But they hold their shape really well. And they do hold my bust up. I'm real prone to getting, you know, raw underneath. So this has a good, like, it'll hold. And then it's got a barrier down here. I just can't recommend it more. I'm going to get another one. But this has been perfect for me. And I normally wear t-shirts. I don't normally wear, like, you know, thin straps or anything. So the racer back doesn't bother me at all. And it's not too high up. You know, it's just perfect, really. So, again, this was at Walmart. And I think it was $15, which is, for a big bra, is not bad. And especially if it will last and won't, you know, fall apart and break in a week. Because that's normally what happens with wire bras. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed my recent favorites, and I hope you'll subscribe and hit the like button and maybe even share it. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.